What's up YouTube, this is the Creative Duelist here, making decks creative since 2016. Now, you guys are probably thinking, where the hell have I been? And quite frankly, I'm back now, which is good. Just need to explain a couple of things real quickly, so I don't take too long. First and foremost, my content was very good. The camera was shaky, and as you can see, the quality of my video is better. I've got, as you can see, I've got my my new tripod. I've got my my iPhone finally. It took a lot of saving over the past I think August. Yeah, it was August. Around August I started saving up some money. Took a bit of time out of the game, focusing on college, but I have time to make videos now, which is really good. But anyway, that's pretty much what I need to talk about. Also, my new name has changed. It's not Command 123 anymore. That name is quite quite simplistic, uncreative. Also, quick update as well. Around November, I will be at NEC Comic Con. I will be wearing my green hoodie. So if anyone sees me in my green hoodie, it should have tuning on. Come over and say hi to me. I should also have a couple of pack opening videos soon, because my plan is to buy as many assortment of packs as possible from the newest set, Dark Illusions. There's a lot of cards that I've been wanting to buy, and I will probably have some updated decks as well. Just have to, you know, comment, subscribe, give me your feedback. It will really help me as a YouTuber to grow. Also, yeah. I should also be doing a tin opening as well. But yes, let me get onto the deck profile. This deck is this creative deck is Lightsworn's Infernoid Lightsworn, but with a full proper Judgement Dragon engine. But I'm gonna get into the deck profile. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get on with it. And I'll also explain something at the end of the video. Monsters start with 3 Judgement Dragon. Judgement Dragon, basically, you pay 1,000, nuke the field. You can summon him from your hand as long as you have 4 Lightsworn monsters with different names. So he's very easy to get out. For the other Lightsworn monsters, I played 2 Lumina. I figured 3 was too many. Plus, the deck is really pushing for space. There's 42 cards in here, so I'm really pushing it. The 2 Lylas for back row, she's quite standard. Of course, I play the 2 raidens as well. You can play a 3rd copy, but again, I'm pushed for space, so it's still good at 2. I also play 2 wulf. Wulf is really sacky to get off if you mill it off with a charge or any of your Lightsworn monsters, or with solar recharge. For the 1-offs, I play 1 Garoth for the draw engine, and it helps you mill as well, and the 1 ehren to spin back any problematic monsters that like to stick in the fence. That's it for the Lightsworn variant of this. For the Infernoids, I play 1 onuncu and 1 devyaty. These are the big beaters of the deck. Devyaty is your heavy storm, and onuncu is your dark hole. Onuncu, you can negate spells and trap by tributing himself. Devyaty, you can negate a monster effect. And the good thing about their negating effects is they banish the threat, so they can't reuse their resources, which is really good. For the next ones, I play 3 seitsemas. Seitsemas is just really good because when you attack a monster at the end of the battle phase, you just banish a card. Really good against problematic cards. Good against decks that can't be touched by card effects, such as like Dark Destroyer. It's really good against Blue Eyes because if you can tack into one of the smaller guys, one of the sages, you can just banish off their Blue Eyes monster or alternative. I play 2 harmadik. Unfortunately, I don't have a 3rd copy, but harmadik is really good, especially if you open it with the toolbox, which is a decathlon. I also play 3 patrulea. Patrulea is yeah, Misty of the deck. Or you can just banish it off with the rest of the others. And the last of the Infernoids I play is 3 decathlon. Decathlon is just your built-in toolbox, and you just send whatever Infernoid monster you want to the grave, and it becomes that effect and gains the level. Okay, that's it for the Infernoids. Also, I don't play Otondel because Otondel just isn't good anymore. It just doesn't put enough damage as it used to. But that doesn't matter. For the non-stuff, this is more of the support variant. I play 2 necro gradna. I'll probably take one of them out and put a electromagnetic turtle in, because electromagnetic turtle stops battle phase, whereas gradna only stops attack. So gradna doesn't really stop OTKs 100%, but it does protect you when you need to negate an attack. And the last monster I play is one kuribandit to really get the mills going and really to search out your spells. Because the problem is sometimes you can overextend and you can send all your spells to the grave, which is very bad. That's it for the monsters. I think I play 30. Spells, I play triple solar recharge. Very useful for sending the Lightsworn monsters to the grave, and of course getting names and getting the Infernoids in the grave as well. 2 charge of the light brigade. Unfortunately it's not a 3, but charge is good. 2 dark hole. I didn't bother with Regeki because dark hole, there's a lot of mass removal in this deck, so I like to play double dark hole. It's really sacky. 2 drag downs. This card's my favourite. It's free information, plus it's a +1 because you draw. So if you have like a handful of Infernoids and you play drag down, it's free information. You get to know it's in your opponent's hand, and you get to pick apart their strategy. For the one-offs, instant fusion, twin twister. You don't have to play twin twister. I play patrulea to deal with back row. Back row isn't too much of a problem, but just in case they play Imperial Iron Wall, just in case. 1 void seer. Void seer isn't as useful as it used to be. It's just a good one-off. And then, of course, the burial from a different dimension to recycle your banished Infernoids. That's it for these spells. That's it for the main deck. Let's get on with the extra. I'm going to start with the synchros. 1 hot red. My synchros are kind of They could be improved, but I like what I'm playing at the moment. Hot red's really good because you can just blow up all attack position monsters and just push. I chose to play 1 Stardust Dragon and 1 Stardust Spark. I probably might cut Stardust Dragon out and put something else in, but for now that's what I'm playing. 1 Scrap Archfiend, really good because it's vanilla and you're able to summon more Infernoids for free. Meteor Burst is really good because you're able to make Meteor Burst, summon Infernoid monsters, push, and it prevents your opponent from, making any plays. And then the 1 Michael, the 1 Arcanite Magician, and the 1 Black Rose Dragon. That's it for the synchros. The XYZs, Red Dragon Arch, Red Eyes Flare, Metal Dragon. There's a couple of rank 7s in here with the seitsemas, so you're able to make them very easy. Big Eye, Crooked Cook. This card's cool because we don't play traps. Sometimes our field gets wiped. You can easily make it. It's unaffected by everything, and it's just a really good card. Castal for removal, Dweller for grave effects, Silent Anarch for dealing with monsters, and of course the 1 Norden. Thank you for watching my deck profile. I apologise for being out of action for a very long time. Just a quick thing, I will, when I get my bank account sorted and more I will be setting up my PayPal eventually, I will start to do the Patreon thing probably, or this advertisement thing with YouTube. So what will happen is advertisement will pop up on my video. Please click them. It will help me as a YouTuber to grow. It will help me give you guys better content. I'll be able to afford the cards that are quite expensive. And of course, I will also have binder updates if I get, because I'll only do this when I get enough support. So when I start getting more views, more likes, more subscribers, and I start to know that you viewers really want this, I have a lot of good cards for trade. Some cards I don't need anymore, and I'm happy to sell them. But yes, I hope you guys had a great day.